Pursuit. This driver we saw once on the freeway was weaving in and out of traffic at high rates of speed, already crossed onto the wrong side of the road, and kind of faking that CHP officer, weaving now back and forth on Eastern Avenue, side to side, maybe feinting, going to the other side of the roadway again, which we have seen him do, and now continuing on at high rates of speed, going through a green light there. But we did see him at one point, so if he blow through a red light, we'll see what this driver intends to do as he approaches several intersections, luckily catching the lights for those who are in those intersections.
Yeah, and we saw the driver driving on the wrong side of the road as well, making this a dangerous situation, not only for other drivers, but also CHP. They have to be very strategic about how they catch up to this driver and trying to slow this driver down. Just from this vantage point, it appears there may only be one person in the vehicle at this moment, but again, hard to tell with our vantage point.
Pit maneuver. They are trying to do it. The driver steps on the gas and pulls away again. CHP realizes how dangerous this is. They want to put this thing to an end any chance they can, but now crossing back over the freeway on Gage Avenue. Looks like we might have another attempt, but speeds are just a little too high. Crossing over the LA River now. East Gage going more than 50 miles an hour on Gage Avenue, and that CHP unit wanted to bring this thing to an end, wasn't able to do it. We see this in this happen pretty frequently. Where things are dangerous, an officer wants to step in, and just at the last second, the driver notices what's happening and steps on the gas and pulls away. We'll see what this officer does here. Now traveling on Walker Avenue, it looks like a much smaller throughway, turning off of Gage. Cars parked on either side of the road. This is a time of day when people would be out walking their dogs. It's a Sunday evening in midsummer. People will be out there. There's no school tomorrow, obviously. And so people could be out on the sidewalk, maybe in the street. And this could, again, I hate to repeat myself, but could turn very dangerous very quickly given the high rates of speed we have seen this driver move at. But it does appear as though the driver is slowing down. Maybe, nope, there he goes again, going back. Taking off. Back up, picking up the speed there down this, like you mentioned, Jory, down this very narrow street. But again, at least it is a Sunday. You know, there aren't a ton of people on their way or coming home from work. But again, as you mentioned, people out enjoying, the nice day that we've had so far, walking, taking a walk, walking their animals. But it does appear as though the driver has slowed down slightly. CHP being very strategic about how they approach this person. Again, the best case scenario is for this driver to just comply, to pull over and comply. It appears as though he's going into the person is going into went right through a gas station there. And did you see that? Did you see that officer yelling and gesticulating? It looked like they may have been using a spike strip, but he went through a gas station parking lot to avoid it. And what's going to happen here? This is at Florence and Crafton. That driver now stopped. 3 cruisers moving in at very close range. What are they going to do here? Okay, getting behind their vehicles, we can see 2 arms. This might be it. This driver looks like they are giving up, guns drawn, 2 hands out the driver's side window, up in the air. There's something, a phone maybe in his hand. In his left hand, there appears to be something. They're going to tell him to drop that, throw it, get it out of the doors are opening. And now stepping out with objects in hand, place them on the roof of that car, hands in the air. This pursuit has now come to an end. It looks like a peaceful end, but these officers will then instruct this guy, now putting his hands on the back of his head. They want to get him away from this vehicle, either step to the side or walk backwards towards them. We'll see how they handle this. They want to maintain him at a safe distance while he is facing them. And here we go, backing up slowly. We see the officers still with their guns, or I can't tell whether that's less lethal or their handguns, and now taking him into custody. This is what they want to see, Sophie. It was dangerous for a moment, but now complying with officers. Yeah, and even though he was, recklessly driving on the freeway and on these side streets, it didn't appear as though he hit anyone during this pursuit. Again, that's something else we don't want to see because we know this is a very dangerous situation. But yeah, walked right over to police officers, put his hands up. Officers are now taking a look into the car, making sure there's no one else or anything else in there that could be dangerous, or another person, or even, animal that could be danger too. Checking the trunk, and it looks like that car is clear. Looks like we should expect a code 4 all clear here any moment. And great ending to what was a very dangerous pursuit through East Los Angeles has come to an end at Crafton and Bell Garden Avenue. And great job by the CHP. They tried to pull off a pit maneuver, tried to deploy a spike strip. Neither of those worked, but this comes to an end peacefully, and that is what they would like to see as this driver has now been taken into custody. As we move on, it appears former LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva may want his old job back.
Chase is dead, man. Ain't no point of them shits. The only reason I came on the main channel is because I didn't use anything today. And I was saving for the clips. I did 2 videos on the clips channel. If you missed it, the engine that was on fire, and also that guy that got sucked into an MRI machine. He walked in there with 20 pounds, a 20-pound chain with a padlock inside of MRI machine, and that thing sucked him up and killed him. And his wife spoke out and all that stuff. I posted that on the iCkEdMeL clips channel. It's been a quiet day, though, huh? It's been a quiet day, quiet weekend. I went and saw a movie today. I saw some movie. Going viral for those pictures. I was doing some garden, yard work. It's weird. It's weird, man, when it's quiet. I don't know what to do when it's quiet. I don't know what to do with myself. It's odd. Yeah, police chases are dead, bro. They're dead, man. They're not like they used to be. They did. All right, Pim. So hopefully, maybe we get something. Oh, I saw the How to Train a Dragon. That's what they call it. I saw it in 3D. Hey, Dre, what's up? How you doing? It's lame, man. Chase, no more chases. Nothing's good. I want to watch 28 Years Later. I might go to the theaters and watch by myself. 28 Years Later. I'm a zombie fanatic. I've watched 7 days. Was it 7 days later? Or 28 days later? 28 weeks later? Was there anything else after that? I haven't seen 28 Years Later. People also saying that in Final Destination, the new one that came out, there was a scene in there where somebody gets killed by an MRI machine. Mm. Oh, all right, all right. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. It's kind of a kids movie though, you know, but it was good though. Took my daughter. 20-pound chain. I don't know if that's a workout routine or something. I don't know if that's like something, you know, I don't know. 20-pound chain. 20-pound chain. Oh my gosh. Clickbait scammer. Well, the chase is over. You're gonna have to rewind, Orlando. Take your lazy ass and scroll back. Chase is done. He gave up. Oh, Cloverfield is dope. I love Cloverfield. Yes. Was there 28 months later? I've probably seen that too. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye. Love you. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Sorry, no chase, I guess. Bloop, 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 bloop.